everybody, welcome to Low Country Volkswagen. I'm Chad and I'm your host today. I hope you are just as excited as I am about this video. So the last time that I had the opportunity to drive a 2.0 liter Volkswagen Atlas was last year when it first came out. And if y'all watched my video back then, you would have seen the reaction I had to driving a 2.0 liter. The V6 is great, hands down a great vehicle, a great motor. But there's something, and I mean something, about the 2.0 liter turbo engine inside of that Volkswagen Atlas. Well, we're gonna try again today and see how my reaction is to driving this vehicle on the roads here of beautiful Mount Pleasant. And of course, as always, we'll check out the car as well. Stay with us. I hope y'all are ready. I really do. I got the keys right here to this 2.0 liter. Now, let me tell you something first. Like I just said, there's something about the 2.0 liter. I'd advise all of y'all to test drive the 2.0 and test drive the V6 and tell me which one you like afterwards. There's been a lot of people that watched my previous video and said, you know what? I decided to buy the 2 liter over the V6 after watching your film, and I absolutely loved it. So guess what? If that's the case, I did my job wherever you live at in the United States of America. If you live in Canada, in Europe, wherever you live, I did my job. And that's what it's all about. But here is my only thing about this vehicle. Volkswagen, please put an SE or an SCL package on the 2.0 liter. I mean, hey, all they're offering right now is the S package. But here's the other thing. Here's the advantage of that. The money. That's right. It costs a lot of less. Let's repeat that again. It costs a lot less to buy the 2.0 liter S than it does to buy an SE, an SEL, an SEL Premium, an R-Line, or any of those. So if you are kind of concerned on spending too much money, or maybe you're price conscious, or maybe you have a budget, and that's nothing wrong with that at all, maybe the S model will be right there for you. And hey, with that being said, I think the trade-off between having leatherette interior versus cloth is not a big deal once you drive this car, if you're the type of person that likes having fun while driving. So let's go ahead and get in this bad boy right now. Y'all ready? Let's crank it up. Whoa, I'm excited. All right, come on, let's get in, let's go. All right, everybody, we inside the car, cranked up, AC already blowing cold. We definitely needed that. It is over 90 degrees today. It's hot. But, you know, last time that I drove this car, I'll be honest with you, it really was fun. I mean, no doubt about it. I mean, it was something about the engine under the hood that just, the car just felt like it was a lot more powerful. I don't know what it was other than maybe the torque and the pep and the horsepower, all that stuff combined out of that 2 liter. That thing got up and rolled out, and it kind of felt like a race car. So anyways, I'm hoping I get the same feeling today, and considering it's been so long. The only problem we might have is we can't go too far in the car driving it because the car's on E. Right? Our luck. But anyways, we'll drive it real quickly, test that out first, and then we'll come back and we'll take a look at the outside and the inside and figure out exactly what you're not getting versus what you're getting if you're buying one that's got the V6 and all that. Because again, that is important. I know there's things on vehicles that people just gotta have. So anyways, we're gonna try to just keep the camera rolling here. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to sit it up on the dash here and hope it doesn't fall off. Okay, all right. Get my seat in position. I will tell you, there's no power seat in here. It's just straight up manual. There's no leatherette or leather. It's cloth. And there's no start-stop engine button. It's old school, baby. Put it in, crank it up. Okay? But what it does have is it's got room. A lot of room. All right. And it gets good fuel economy. We're talking 26 mile per gallon on the highway, 22 in the city, average combined I believe around 24. So that's pretty good fuel economy out of a full-size vehicle like this. You can run regular gas in it if you want to. You don't have to put premium in. I mean, it's recommended that you put premium in for optimum performance, but you can run regular. I might have to hold the camera lens a little bit while we take this puppy out, but let's do it. And let's hope we don't run out of gas. So of course it's front wheel drive, and while I'm cruising it right here, right now, I can already feel that it's going to be fun to hit the gas pedal in a second. We just got to find a spot to do it at where the policeman don't pull us over. Like, I'm going to hit it a little bit right here. Hang on. Oh my, oh, there it goes. There's something about that engine that I love. And there's that little notch in the gas pedal where you can press it down a little bit more, and then it really jumps up even more. Anyways, we'll just take it back here where I sometimes cruise them at. Let's cut the AC off for a minute, or the fans, so we can hear. And let's see what we can do. Are y'all ready? Just a little touch of the gas pedal. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm not joking, folks. It really kind of throws you back. It's incredible. We got to try it again. Let's drop down the window so you can hear this motor. You got to hear this 2.0 liter. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I mean, I'm not breaking the speed limit. I'm just mashing the gas and feeling the thrust of that 2 liter, and it feels so good. Dang it, man, I like it. And it's got the power you want when you need it. You know, if somebody is coming and you got to get up out of harm's way, I really feel like this 2 liter has got what it needs to have to do it. Like right now, here comes a car. Let's hit it. What? It is incredible. I mean, just going around the corner, mashing the gas down, the tire starts spinning. Oh my God, it feels good. Let's do it again. What? That's all we need to do. I know it's got what it needs to have behind the wheels of this car. It feels like a race car in an SUV. It's incredible. Oh, it feels good just driving around these corners, whipping it around right here. It hugs. Oh man. I like it a lot. I really do. It's just something about it. It really is. It's that 2 liter, man, I'm telling you. I like it so much more than the V6. The V6, it just feels so big and heavy. I mean, this thing's got it going on. Anyways, let's get out and let's take a look at this pretty girl. Woo! It's a beast. It really is. Another thing that I really love about the Atlas is the headlights. As you can see right there in that window in front of us, look at those LED daytime running lights just kind of glaring through on the glass. Really nice. So it really is a nice combination of sports car feel, family, and luxury. It's got it all going on. So this is the 2018 S in white. Last time we filmed the black one. Good looking alloy wheels, definitely. Let's see what size we got here. Got a 245/60 series tire, Kumho's, with a 18-inch wheel. I love the wheel, by the way. I like how it just kind of jets out. Looks very aggressive, right? The black fender wells look good. And then what I've always loved about this car is the front end. It's just got a nice clean round look about it. The headlights. I like how the LEDs are just so close to the plastic here. Then you got those. I mean, just looks good. I like the chrome. Then the logo is huge. No fog lights on the bottom, but let me tell you something, folks. You could buy the 2.0 liter and then put a little money into it, buy some aftermarket stuff, put the roof racks up there, put some bigger rims on it, put some fogs down in the bottom, drop it down with the suspension. Ooh-wee! You'd have a beast. And then you'd have that 2.0 liter under the hood with all that power. Oh man, it's so cool. Anyways, I'm a nut for cars. I'm a car nut. I love seeing them modded out with modifications done to them. I know not the average person buying this car would do anything like that to it at all, but it really is great. Let's hop back in real quick, show you all the backup camera, and then we'll take a look at some of the other stuff on the interior. So key, old school, just crank it up, okay? Put it in reverse. Of course, you got a backup camera right there going on. So that looks pretty nice. Well, I was getting ready to pull it out because there's a customer back there and I didn't want to have them out in the heat, but let me ask him if it's okay if I move it or not. I always want to be, you know, courteous to your customers. You want me to back it out? No, you're good. Okay. All right, so we're good. Let's take a look at the interior real quickly, see what we got going on. Well, first off, so some people want leather. Some people are okay with leatherette, and then some people are just fine with cloth. It's a nice looking interior. I kind of like this. I mean, you don't have an armrest in the back. There's a few things you're going to lose, but hey, you still got the rear air in the back to keep the kids and the friends nice and cool. You got spots to throw maps or iPads and tablets, 12 volt down there, a lot of leg room. Still got your third row seat in the back there, as you can tell. Lights up on the roof. And all that. I mean, if you're a person that doesn't have to have every single feature and thing possible, you're going to save a bunch of money buying the S. Still good looking. Got the dual exhaust tips in the back that looks nice. You got the chrome, beautiful taillights. Now, of course, you do lose the power tailgate feature on the S. Okay, so you can't hit it on the remote anymore and open that up. Still got a ton of space. Still getting your nice looking rubber mats. First aid kit right there. Anyways, a ton of room in the back. I mean, check that out. Drop those back down. Look at all that space you got in the back of your Atlas. That's a lot of rear cargo space when you drop down the third rows. And you got a lot of leg room in the back of the third rows when you're sitting back there. You got air vents to keep you cool in the third row. Cup holders, cubby hole spots all over the place. Good to go. Let's go take a look at the front seats. So there's the front seats right there. You get a good look at them. And of course they are manual, but hey, that's less things to break 10 years down the road, right? You don't have to ever worry about manual seats breaking. Still got a tilt telescoping steering wheel. It is not a leather wrapped steering wheel, okay? So again, the S it's missing some things. Or some of the, you know, luxury things that people want on their car, but still got all your voice command buttons, Bluetooth, cruise control. You got a screen through the middle, nice size screen right there, a USB port, a 12 volt, huge armrest, a lot of space in there to store things. Let's take a look at our Moroni label here for a moment. So our Atlas 2.0S, dual overhead cam, 4-cylinder engine, direct fuel injection, front wheel drive, 4-wheel independent suspension, has a price tag of, well, starting at $30,750, if you can see that there. Let's go ahead and get our, there we go. Then when you add on the driver care package, the VW CarNet equipped and all that stuff, it adds up to be around $32,145. That's really not bad for a vehicle like this. $32,145 gets 26 highway, 22 city, 24 average combined. Annual fuel cost $1,500. That's not bad. It says you spend $750 more in fuel cost over 5 years. Makes sense. It's a bigger vehicle, but still, a vehicle this size that's getting 26 on the highway and possibly 30, depending on how you drive. It says small sport utility vehicles range from 18 to 34 miles per gallon. The best vehicle rates 136 mpge. 4.2 gallons per 100 miles. So hopefully some of that information there is helpful to you. Now, what would be this review if we never popped the hood, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at the 2.0 liter under the hood. I mean, and let me tell y'all folks, that is a huge engine bay. You could probably fit a V8 under there if you really wanted to. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody one day doesn't slap a V8 American motor under one of the hoods of these things and just knock people's socks off at the drag strip. But look at that beautiful 4-cylinder 2.0 liter engine, the TSI. Just a beautiful area under here. I love how Volkswagen's fit and finish of just how they've got everything laid out under the hood of this car. Batteries back in the back. You got that, and you got a shock there. The hood really doesn't weigh all that much, okay? That's aircraft grade aluminum you got going on there. I like how they got this in yellow so you can see that there. Headlights look good. Again, I mean, that's a lot of motor bay to have for a car. So they could fit that big V6 under there or this 2.0 liter. Like I said, somebody one day will probably slap a V8 under here and knock people's socks off at the stoplight. But a beautiful car, gets great safety ratings. I mean, just the perfect vehicle for a family. And I'll tell you again, I just can't get over how fun the 2.0 liter is to drive. I'm serious, folks. If you're watching right now and you're really thinking hard about buying an Atlas, please see if your store's got the 2.0 liter out there and just take it for a test drive. I think you'll really say, wow, it's incredible. It's fun to drive. It's just an incredible car for the money. And the 2.0 liter really does get up and go. And it throws you in the back of your seat a little bit. And a little bit of fun, right? The kids would be sitting in the back going, "Daddy, slow down." All right, everybody, thanks for watching the video with us today here in beautiful Mount Pleasant, South Carolina at Low Country Volkswagen, your premier Volkswagen dealership to buy here in the Low Country. As I said, come on down and test drive one with us. We got a huge selection, I mean huge selection of Volkswagen Atlases. I mean, we got bunches of them, different colors, different trim levels, the 2.0 liter, the V6, the SEL, the R-Line. We got it going on. And as usual, folks, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for the best Volkswagen content that I personally can provide you with. So I appreciate if y'all hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. We've had 62 new subscribers in the last 2 weeks. That's really incredible. So I appreciate everybody for subscribing. Make sure you please hit that like button, send us a comment, and let us know what you thought. And as usual, come see my friends or visit them online at lowcountryvw.com. All right, what's up, guys and girls? Just want to really talk with y'all one more quick time here before the video ends out. You know, I wanted to let y'all know that when I'm test driving this car like I was earlier, I want you to understand that I'm being real, okay? I mean, I haven't had anybody ever comment and say I'm not, but I want y'all to understand that I really do think the 2.0 liter has got a lot of pickup. I'm not joking. I'm not over exaggerating things at all. I mean, it really has a lot of power. It's really fun to drive. And I personally, if I could buy an Atlas right now, I probably would pick the S package just because it's affordable. You know, I will tell you one thing, folks. Life takes us on a roller coaster ride sometimes. There's ups and downs in life, and we don't know what could happen tomorrow, today, next week, next month, next year. And to buy a car that's in the $30,000 price range, in the low 30s, if you get a good interest rate, that can be an affordable payment for you. And if life does take you on some wild roller coaster ride that you're not expecting, you might be able to still afford to keep this car, okay? And I understand, you know, you might be thinking to yourself right now, well, you know, life is stable, I got a great job, maybe I own my own business, or I've been working for the company I've been working for 15 years, 10 years, 5, 20, whatever. But you never know. So please, don't put yourself in a situation when you're financing a vehicle where it might be too much at some point. So again, this car, it's still a lot of money. $30,000 is a lot of money for a vehicle. But for a vehicle like this, with all the room in here, the good looks, and all the power behind the steering wheel, that's a great price. And I'm sure there's a little bit of wiggle room, as they say, in the price, but not a whole lot. You can go up and look invoices up online. There's not a whole lot of markup on vehicles like there used to be 20 years ago. But anyways, just letting y'all know from the bottom of my heart, I really do believe this is a fun car to drive, and the 2.0 liter is definitely something special. Thanks again. Have a great day.